Good morning, family.
Hey, what's going on, fam?
Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
Welcome to Sunday's vlog.
Yes. You sound so professional. I love the way you talk.
Do you?
I do.
Welcome to Sunday's vlog.
We had to find a spot, fam, where we could record without burning up the phone. You got to find little shaded areas where you can. It is.
I don't know why we record in the truck so much. I think we got so used to doing it while we were in the RV. It just comes natural to us. Like sometimes I have to force myself to pick the camera up when we're in the house.
Yeah.
So that we can record. But anyway, we're out and about again.
Yeah.
I mentioned in the last video that they had something called beef bacon, so Donald wants to try that out. So we're just going to re-up on our groceries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I try to buy fruits for the week, but that didn't work. Like if I buy them Sunday, by Wednesday, if I hadn't eaten them, they're dead.
Yeah.
And I found some little nectarine.
The little plums things?
Those were so good.
Those were good.
And I want to try to, did we get them from the HEB store?
We got them from the HEB store.
So we're going to have to go back to the HEB store because those were so delicious. And I was just like, I want to get those because they're just very smart. If I could find them, I'm going to show you what they are. But they have just enough sweet and bitter in them. They're so good.
They were the best plums. I haven't eaten plums since I was like 16 or something like that. Cause military, they didn't serve plums with your military meals and stuff. So, but those were delicious, and that's from somebody from South Carolina. So we know plums.
Y'all know plums?
I don't know.
It's not plums. That's funny because we know plums.
We
in
know.
South Carolina.
A lot of people think they know stuff, boy, because of where they're from. Like people from St. Louis think they know pizza and barbecue and stuff, and they don't.
And fried rice.
That's right.
St. Louis got arguably the best Chinese food in the world is from. Come on, now.
It's not even close.
In St. Louis, Missouri. I mean, I know somebody wanted to argue with me because somebody just wrote a firm statement. St. Louis does not have the best food. I had to laugh at that because I grew up on it, so it's good to me. But arguably, St. Louis has the best Chinese food. Our pizza is good too. I'm sorry, Emo's and Cecil Whitaker's. I'm sorry. I've been to Chicago and we've had the deep. I'm gonna tell y'all why I didn't like the Chicago pizza for real. I didn't like it because they try to flip it, right? They put the sauce on top.
Yeah.
That's hard to eat.
That's not good. I'm not a fan.
I wasn't a fan of, we went there because everybody was like, oh, you got to go to Chicago and get that deep dish pizza because it's the best. Oh, you got to go to New York. Nah. We haven't been in New York to have the hot dogs yet, but that's on my bucket list because I haven't been in New York and I haven't been to Hawaii.
There you go.
But listen, they keep telling me that we got to get a beef hot dog from New York.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's good. And then they say New York has the best pizza, so I can't wait to start marking some of these things off my bucket list. Next year, we're gonna mark 2 or 3 things.
Hopefully cruising out of New York, going into Canada or something like that. We'll try that again. I've been wanting to do that so bad. And
but
last
it got
time we
canceled.
had a chance, got canceled.
So,
but I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, we'll try it again. But anyway, so this morning, afternoon, it's like 10:30.
10:30.
We left DJ in the house because while Donald was on the computer, we got another heat advisory and it's saying stay inside if you don't have to be outside.
Yeah.
And so I still see a lot of people walking around in the park in this heat. I couldn't do it. That's why we do it so early, because even though it's hot outside, it's not hot like this. I just couldn't do it. But people run in this heat, so maybe they're used to it. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna. I said anyway 3 times, but we're gonna. I think we're gonna try to find a Costco. Or do you want to go to Sam's?
If there's a Costco around close enough, then we will go to the Costco, but we'll probably end up going to Sam's. Like I say, I like my Marie Callender Popeyes. I know people are like, oh, that's not, you shouldn't eat Popeyes or whatever it is. I don't know. But I love this.
I made you one from scratch. It was really good.
Oh, that was good. But that's a lot of stuff.
But the thing about that is Donald gonna eat it. See, I could make it for 3 days, and he gonna eat it in 1 or 2 maybe. I'll make enough for him, just for him, but it ain't gonna last. Yeah. With a Popeye, he'll pop it in the air fryer, cook it, and then, you know, he's done. He knows how to contain himself.
Yeah.
But when it's like a casserole dish
Exactly.
of a pot pie, he ain't gonna be able to.
I'm telling you right now, I sound so greedy in these videos.
I know. I don't mean to do
That's why
that.
I start laughing at it, because she's not lying. It's just funny. I'm not as greedy as I sound, fam. I enjoy food. That's it. I enjoy like the vast majority of men.
He's a connoisseur of food.
Yes, I'm a connoisseur. I'm an elite Epicurean.
Ooh, but go off, player. Go off, player. I ain't mad at you.
I don't know. I like to try new things that Peggy makes and stuff. If it's like in the general food groups that I like, then I'm willing to try
all. Which is meat and potatoes and maybe a vegetable.
That's why that beef bacon sounds so good. You saw that at HEB too, didn't you?
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
So we might have to go get some beef bacon and some plums from HEB. We can do at least 2 stops.
I'm about tired of going in these grocery stores, so I'm not going, because going to the grocery store every 3 days is just not working for me. So what I'm going to do is just start ordering online. I don't know if they could deliver to me or if I could just go pick it up. That would be
HEB has a pickup service and stuff. We got to download the HEB. I can't believe we haven't downloaded it.
So we're gonna after today we're gonna do that, because I just want to go pick up my stuff and come home.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm going to do. That keeps me out of the stores and we don't have to spend so much money.
If you order stuff, I can just go pick it up when I'm out or something like that, maybe.
There you go, player.
Might not even have to leave the house, babe.
See what I'm saying?
Hey, babe, I got some stuff to pick up from HEB. Can you drive by and pick it up? Sure thing, babe. And go by and pick it up. Bam.
See how God blessed me with this amazing human that I'm thankful to call my husband.
Anything to keep myself out of the store, fam. As long as I ain't got to go in, I am good to go.
See how you make my life better, player?
I do.
I couldn't ask for a better husband. until I want something.
I never know when she's serious, boy.
I'm serious.
Oh my.
What? Whatever. I'm serious.
I believe her, fam. That's funny. Well, yeah, I can do that kind of stuff. That's no problem at all.
Well, thank you, player.
That's no problem at all. That's what we're gonna do for real, though. We're gonna download the app.
Yeah, this is gonna be our last time going inside the
store.
Matter
of fact, once you go inside, I'm gonna be downloading the app before we.
I just don't know about them picking my fruit and stuff, because you know how you squeeze it and do different stuff like that.
That's right.
But we're gonna have to trust the process, honey. We'll just see how it goes.
You want the green pepper with the 4 bumps on the bottom instead of 3.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry for pointing. But every time, like when we lived in St. Louis, when I would do my order online and I would order bell peppers, they would always give me the 3 lump, and I'm like, there's no, you can't be specific. Like, I want the one with the 4 lumps.
Everybody's wondering right now, what difference does it make, Peggy?
It makes a difference. Listen, y'all might not believe me, but I was watching a video one time, and it was this Italian guy. He was making like his sauces and stuff, and he was like, when you pick your bell pepper, he's like, make sure you get the one with the 3 lumps on it when you want savory flavors, like for your sauces and stuff like that. The 4 lump is sweeter, and the 3 lump is more savory. Right? And so I've always lived by that. So that's all I buy. It's the 4 lump bell pepper.
4 lump
because I like the way it tastes. I do. Yeah. See, I like a lot of vegetables and everything I cook. I love mushrooms, onions, bell pepper, stuff like that. Donald don't want that.
I don't need all that stuff. I like it in my meatloaf. I love when Peggy fill that meatloaf up with bell peppers and onions and all the seasonings to it. That meatloaf be delicious. I love it like that.
You didn't even let me do that in the last meatloaf.
Yes, I did. Yeah,
no, you didn't.
Yeah.
He let me put the Lipton onion soup mix in there and ketchup. That was it.
I love green bell peppers and onions in my meatloaf.
Okay, y'all hear him. Now the next time I make it, he better eat it. Donald
I'm sitting there like in shock right now.
Donald funny style. He don't know what he's talking about.
Anyway.
But anyway. That word is. But anyway,
that should be a drinking game. How many times they gonna say anyway?
One lady wrote, if Peggy ain't gonna say nothing else, she gonna say listen.
That's what she's finna tell you something for real. Like, y'all listen.
Ooh. I can't help myself. I need to expand my vocabulary so I can stop saying listen so much. I can't help it.
But anyway, fam, we can go ahead and head on out.
Not you saying
I know.
anyway.
I was just see who might
Not you.
See who might catch it.
Let's go, player.
All right, fam. Hey, what's going on, fam? We ain't gonna show you the whole trip inside of Sam's here. We've shown y'all plenty, but I want to show y'all what we got today. Prime rib steak sliders. Not a single bad word in that entire sentence. Prime rib steak sliders. Hey, got us a pack? Because this is our beef week, so I will be eating what Peggy eats this week. Y'all. Yeah, let's get the slider. She asked me if I want the slider bread. Yes, I want the slider bread. I am happy, fam. It don't take much to make me happy. I am a simple man with simple needs. But I am happy right now. This should be the thumbnail right here. Hey, what's going on, fam? This is gonna be a real quick one. I'm here at HEB parking lot because Peggy is inside HEB, so this is gonna be a short waiting in the truck for Peggy. Now, as I usually do, while she's inside trying to find the beef bacon and the slider bread, I'm going through TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that, just wasting time. What else is there to do? But I come across this new viral question. And this is how the question goes. Your friend comes to you desperate. He needs to borrow $10,000. Now, for some reason, you have $10,000 to loan somebody, but he needs to borrow $10,000. And he's paid you back in the past for other loans, but you say, okay, I will. I'll go ahead and loan him the money. Knowing that you need that money, but he's going to pay you back. Then you win the lottery the next day. You win $1 million. Just $1 million. You tell your friend you won $1 million, and so he asks, so do I still have to pay you back? How do you respond? So I started going through the comments and stuff, and a lot of people say, well, as soon as he asks, do I still have to pay you back? That means he's willing to take advantage of your situation. He's making assumptions that you're willing to help him out with your windfall, which you probably will be, but that kind of leans towards his mindset. I'm just wondering, how do you feel about that? I would love to hear your comments about how you would respond. That's the kind of thing that goes through your head while you're waiting in the truck for Peggy. Hey, what's going on, fam? So we are here at Macy's right now. I have found me a chair in the women's shoe department. I am not embarrassed. I am not shamed. I'm telling you, Macy's is diabolical. We went through about a 45-minute to an hour process getting me some clothes for the cruise. And I feel, I tried on every piece of clothing that Peggy put in front of me, gave my honest opinion of it all. And so we was heading out. And while we was checking out, they gave Peggy a $20 or $30 off coupon. It's not even a coupon, it's Macy's money. So you can use it right off the bat. You can use it immediately and stuff. So of course we couldn't leave. So so we're walking around a little bit more. The women's section is downstairs, right? Because with the men's section is upstairs for some reason. Women's section downstairs, escalators not working. So we got to take our bus down the escalator, me and my back and everything, my knees. So we walking down the escalator. And Peggy is finding some stuff right now, and she got all the energy in the world. I guess I guess it's shopper's energy or something. That shopper's motivation. So she's out there doing something, and I am going to sit here. I said, baby, take your time. I don't care how long it takes. I got a comfortable chair. I'm good. I'm good. I went ahead and brought the truck around to this side so we ain't got to go back up the escalator because there's an exit right here. And that's the exit we're going to be using because I'm not going back over that broke escalator. That's basically stairs. That's basic. It's just stairs. It's bad stairs. It's metallic hard stairs. Put some rugs on it or something. Put some cushion on it. How long you think the escalator been out too? That sign look old. Anyhow, Peggy had me try on some gray shorts. Now, when I was coming up, jeans, first we had to put starch on them, and then they came out with acid washed, then they had the pre-washed jeans, and then they got distressed jeans. Well, these shorts were beyond distressed. So I tried them on and walked out, let Peggy look at them. She was like, what do you think? I thought she was going to laugh or something, but she was serious. I was like, baby, these are like something you get at a really, really bad Goodwill for homeless people. If a homeless person wore those shorts, nobody would think twice. But I guess that's fashion. I'm just not fashion forward just yet. So needless to say, I give my honest opinion. No, I'm not wearing these. Was I wrong? Should I have tried it? Should I give him a shot? I don't know, fam. Hey, so what's going on, fam? So I thought I was leaving, but it turns out Peggy had a few more questions. So I am being joined by a lot of fellow husbands over here. There's about 5 of us over right now. So it's not just me. It's not just me. Oh, one of them is being released. He's waving goodbye. The sheer joy that comes across the face of these men that they're able to exit the premises. It is truly, truly inspirational. Farewell, fair soldier. Farewell. Hey, what's going on, fam?
Hey guys.
So we are back. Been a couple days.
Yeah, it's been a couple days since we turned the camera back on. Yeah. And I think we left off where we were at Sam's Club, and we got a really good deal on some slider beef patties.
The prime beef, prime beef slider patties and stuff. It's just, what a great idea.
Yeah. So it's a lazy evening. Yeah, it's an evening. Yeah. Because it's 7 o'clock. And so we were getting ready to sit down and watch a movie as a family, me, Donald, and DJ. Yeah. Right? We're going to sit down and watch, I guess, the Avenger movie or something like that. I don't know what we're going to
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah, but we're going to sit down and watch that. And so I was like, okay, let's make our little sliders and we could sit down and watch TV and have a good family evening. And I was telling you guys that I found beef bacon, and I was shocked that a couple of you in the comment section were like, well, we never heard of beef bacon. But this is the beef bacon that we've gotten. And we got this from HEB store. I haven't seen it anywhere else but the HEB store, but that's not to say anybody else didn't carry it. So you get 9 slices of beef bacon, and this was $7.49 if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So you're gonna pay a little bit extra for it, but I mean everything is high these days, so you might as well. It's better than eating pork bacon.
Pork bacon, there you go, exactly.
So we're gonna go ahead and what was Donald calling them? Beef on beef patties?
Beef on beef sliders, fam.
I just want to try it because it looks so good, right? Yeah. And so we're going to give you our honest opinion on this beef bacon.
There you go.
And so I'm going to go ahead. I clean my list. Now I know y'all, this skillet has been through and through, but she's never failed.
There you go.
So I like this little skillet. She done been through the ringer, baby.
That skillet is a superstar, fam.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and start this up.
So while Peggy is starting all that up, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I need to do. You know, Peggy is, each of these little slider patties are about 2.5 ounces.
You can show it to her.
Okay. Here they go. So we took them out a little while ago.
so we can weigh them on the little scale. But each one is about 2.5 ounces. Now Peggy gets 4 ounces of beef with her little plan, and so that's about 1.5 of the little slider patties. Now I want to make for myself 4 sliders, but each of those rings, even though it's only 2.5 ounces, it's a little too big for a slider. So what my plan is so far is to have Peggy mix 3 of them together, season them as only Peggy can, and then we're going to divide them up into 4 little 2-ounce balls. Now 2 ounces is a lot because a quarter pounder is 4 ounces. The big old beef patties in the McDonald's quarter pounder, that's 4 ounces. So half of that is what I'm gonna make for a slider. So it should still be nice and thick. And she said she's not gonna give me a hard time about the cook. Ooh, that smell. Already. But you know my burger's gonna be medium at the most. Maybe even, no, it's gonna be medium. They're not gonna be medium well or well. But let me show you what I smell, fam. Hold on a second. Alright fam, so Peggy's back there frying up the bacon. Smell is fantastic. According to the label, it says real wood smoked meats. I've learned a long time ago that when you smoke with real wood, the flavor is much better. You get that good wood taste in there, and it smells awesome. Here we go. First samples right here. The grease is still sizzling on it, so I gotta be careful. You know I'm always careful. Let's try it out, fam. There we go. So much better.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. I was worried it was gonna be salty.
Not.
It's not salty.
This
It's delicious. That is delicious.
What does it remind you of?
It reminds me of bacon. There's a lot of bacon flavor, but imagine like a sirloin steak that's been like seared on one side, the little crusty part, the crusty part of the fat.
There you go, player.
That's what it tastes like. And there we go. In just a couple minutes, we got a plate full of well-cooked beef bacon. I think we own something, fam. Peggy's over here doing the whole seasoning thing. If I could just get that part down, I think I'd be a better cook. But I have tried it. I have put the exact same ingredients, but I guess it's the amount is what the problem is. Because when somebody say pepper, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever it is, I do like 2 or 3 shakes, like I'm putting on grits or something, like you season your grits with salt. Just doing the 2 or 3 shakes or whatever else it is. And but when Peggy seasoned it up, the seasoning and the flavor and the smell of the meat just mix all together. You can smell everything. Even when it's not cooked yet, it smells good. I'm gonna get it down, fam. I'm just gonna have to add a lot more seasoning to it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and try to get like little 2-ounce sections on the little meat scale. There you go. 2.2. Good enough.
Is that good enough?
Yep. 2.2 ounces is a good amount. This is usually when I tell my joke, okay, it's good enough. But I'm not gonna do that this time. Cause that's just a joke, fam.
You want me to smash it?
Yes. Yes. There you go. Prime rib beef sliders.
All right, fam. So these are sweet Sara Lee sweet Hawaiian rolls, and they are very small. And we're just gonna cut them in half. Do you want them toasted, or you just gonna eat them plain?
No, I just eat these plain.
Hey, I don't know sometimes. Let me flip this man's burger over before he passes out.
Burger's about ready to get flipped. It's been a whole minute almost. I'm curious, fam. I know that the vast majority of our viewers like their beef well done. I have heard the comments, I have seen it. There's a few of y'all on Team Winley, but the vast majority of y'all like y'all steak and meats well done. My question is, have you ever tried medium rare or medium? Have you ever tried it like that? Because I think if you've never tried your steak medium and below, you don't honestly know what a steak actually tastes like. And this is my personal opinion. But people have been going on and on about steak for years. I've never understood it because I've always had my steak well done. It's just meat. But when I had my first medium rare, things have changed. Especially when you get a good cut. You get a really good cut. So I was wondering, have you ever tried it? It's like, nah, this ain't working for me. Is it a texture thing? Is it a visual thing? Is it a taste thing? I don't know. I do want cheese. I do want cheese. Ooh, that looks good. Here we go. See that? I think 2 ounces is perfect. I think 2 ounces are perfect. All right, do a couple minutes of cover up to get the cheese all nice and melted. We're ready to build this baby. And I'm a ketchup guy. Peggy's a mustard person. Peggy's a mustard lady, but I'm just gonna put a dollop of ketchup on it. I even like, what's that burger place that Peggy like? White Castle. I even like White Castle. You put a little bit of ketchup on it. They don't put ketchup on it. They just put like a little mustard and pickle and the little grilled onions.
Okay, so we're gonna put this over here for right now. Okay. And then I'm gonna toast it, but because you want to.
Yeah, let's go ahead and toast those buns. Let's go ahead and toast the buns, fam. Now, even though I'm from South Carolina, Georgia area, I hate crystals. I don't know what it is. I've tried it. Maybe it was the customer service was so bad. One time it was just like a 20-minute wait in the drive-thru at the window. I eventually just went around to the front and went inside. Like, did y'all forget about me or what? And that's happened on more than one occasion. Maybe not 20 minutes, but it's been several occasions like that. And sometimes the burger is just, the bread is like day-old bread and stuff. So yeah, I gave up crystals a long time ago. That's one of the few things that's just not better in South Carolina and Georgia. Peggy is teaching me some things. She said you're gonna put a little thin layer of mayo on the bread before you toast it. Toast it with the mayonnaise. You know what? You did do that one time when we had onion burgers and I loved it. Yeah. I gotta see, I don't remember that stuff.
All right, fam, so Donald is about to build his burger. Let's go in.
All right, so there we go. Bottom and the top. Got my patties here. Do a couple little pieces of bacon. Then get another little piece of bacon. One dollop of ketchup, dollop. And there you go. Soon to be famous beef on beef slider. Look at that, fam. All right, here we go. Bread makes the burger too, but the beef, you can see a little tiny strip of red in the middle, just a little tiny little strip. That's acceptable. This is delicious. This is absolutely delicious.
And it's juicy.
It's juicy.
And it's juicy. Come on, player.
Because it's medium. That's why it's juicy. That sweet Hawaiian bread makes a difference. It makes a big difference. You gotta have a good soft bun for your burger. There we go. Now, for those of y'all wondering, I'm only gonna eat these 3. I'm only gonna eat these 3 because I'm still, trying to maintain everything.
It's fine. You can have a cheap meal.
There you go. 'Cause I might end up eating 5. If it was up to me, I'd eat 5 of them.
By the time the movie starts, the burger's gonna be gone, baby.
Man, see that one had more bacon. That bite just now had more bacon in it. And everything tastes better with bacon. I don't care what you're making. Potatoes.
I want to try this bacon.
Yeah, try a piece of bacon.
Y'all, I'm about to go in on this bacon because I've never had beef bacon before either. It smells amazing. It smells like when you're cooking it, it smells like you're cooking steak. So. That's really good. That's actually really good.
The bacon is very good. The sliders are even better.
It's as salty as bacon. So the next time I cook it, I'll boil some of the salt out of it before I cook it. But that's really good bacon.
I'm about to make me another slider, fam.
I told y'all. By the time this movie starts, this man ain't gonna have no food left.
Oh my God. I'm gonna start to figure out what the best part of it is. It's the juiciness and the flavor of the burger. I am begging you not to burn your burger, fam. Try a medium well one time, man. You don't have to go down to medium automatically. Don's soon-to-be famous beef on beef sliders. I'm taking all the credit for it. Y'all notice that? I ain't doing a dang thing except put it together. But I'm taking the credit for it. Because when I saw it at the store, I was like, yes, let's get that. That's what I'm going to say. I'm trying to think if I need fries with this. I don't. That's too much starch, too much carbs. I already got bread on it.
I was just about to ask him if he wanted me to put him a couple fries in the air fryer.
Nah,
he said no.
That's overkill.
You want some spinach?
Y'all got on me last night at the live. Don, eat your veggies. I eat my veggies. I have potatoes and...
Yeah, the potato chips.
We used to do our little cooking wars. I used to be like, okay, I feel confident. I feel good. I'm going into this. I got a plan. I got a recipe. I got a methodology. And it never works out. I threw in the towel. I'm not saying I'm never going to do it again, because, hey, I got to learn, right? Maybe we'll do a cooking war for something that I'm good at already.
Such as the sweet potato pie?
Such as sweet potato pie. No. I'm really good at cream of potato soup.
That's already cooked.
It ain't cooked.
It is already done. What do you have to do? Warm it up?
See, yeah, so you got to heat it up correctly, right? And you got to know when to throw in the other ingredients, like the bacon bits, the onion chives, and the cheese.
That's cheating.
That's cheating. That's too easy.
That's like
What
you
up?
going to get a rotisserie chicken. Trying to say we have a baked chicken.
Yeah. That's a little bit cheating. What am I good at? I am going to master omelet. I used to be good with waffles, but we left our waffle maker on the RV. I was a waffle guy. I used to make really, really good waffles. But of course, that's a waffle mix anyway.
Yeah, but it still counts.
That still counts. Okay. There you go.
Absolutely.
Waffles still count. What was it there? My egg salad. My egg salad is pretty good. I can cook. There you go. I've been too hard on myself. That's what it is. I've been too hard on myself.
I'm sorry for going back and forth, y'all. My mind is everywhere. Have you guys ever tried this?
What's it called?
It is sugar-free barbecue sauce, and it's by G. Hughes. Sweet and smoky, 2 carbs per serving, only 10 calories. So when I want to add a kick to the meats that I cook, you know, like when I make my turkey,
The turkey meatballs,
or just regular ground beef meatballs, I add a tablespoon of this and, you know, put it on there. Let me tell you something. This stuff tastes amazing. You're gonna pay a little, like I say, it seems like the more healthier option. I mean, this ain't super healthy, but it's healthier than regular barbecue sauce, right? But it just seems like they cost a little bit more, but it's okay, right? It's gluten-free. I think I like gluten though. I have some gluten.
I don't know what gluten is, but it's delicious.
Right.
DJ over here, y'all. Y'all know he was staring. He's staring the whole time. Dogs make you feel so guilty. They will stare at you with those little sad eyes. I'm gonna show y'all DJ eyes. What's going on, DJ? Do we have something that you want? Maybe, possibly?
Okay, you know what I want.
Now, DJ knows the difference between our bacon and the little bacon strips that I give him. Because if we're eating some food in the kitchen and I try to reach in the bag and grab him a bacon strip, he's gonna grab it, then he'll stop and back up off of it and just stare like that's not it. So there's no fooling him, but he gotta stick to his little doggy food. Because once you get him started on the kitchen food, there's no going back.
So guys, listen. I have been watching this show on, I think is it BET or Showtime? It's called Average Joe.
Average Joe.
Listen. What is that comedian's name that's the star?
Cole. It's like
Dion Cole. This show is so good. This show is so, like, I binge watched it because it's still an ongoing show. They're right on episode 9 right. Well, they just played episode 9. Mm-hmm. But when I tell you it's intriguing and it's just all the things. So if you're looking for a new show to watch, I know the writers on strike. I don't know how this one got through, but let me tell you something. You will not be disappointed in Average Joe. And the Average Joe is Dion Cole. Mm-hmm. I love this show. And I hope they get more and more episodes because I'm about tired of Tyler Perry and Sisters with Sisters and all the Queen's Men. Like I'm so over it. Like I'm giving him one more week. I said that for 5 weeks in a row.
There you go.
But I'm gonna give him one more week to get his stuff together, and then I'm out. Because this is a spoiler alert. So I hope y'all saw last week's episode. But Karen shot Fatima. Now, to me, it was so random. It was so random. I feel like it's going to be like a daydream or something because it just don't make sense. So, you know what I'm saying? And then Karen been pregnant since last season and don't even have a baby bump. And I'm like, baby, come on. Y'all got to do better than that.
At least working in costume design.
Exactly.
Call it a costume design and bring in a prosthetic belly or something.
But that's why I don't believe she's pregnant.
Oh. Well, she was in the doctor's office, wasn't she? Look at me talking like I watched the show.
Yeah, she done been in several doctor's offices, but they don't tell us what the doctors say.
Yeah.
But that was just my take on TV fans. How much footage did you put in that you tried on your suit?
Oh, I discussed it a little bit. Of me trying on a suit or the shorts?
The suit jacket.
Oh, I didn't get any footage of me trying on the suit jacket and stuff, fam. I'm a wide-shouldered, broad-shouldered man. And Macy's was not designed for men of such dimensions. Macy's just was not designed for us. So we ended up just doing other shopping at Macy's. A couple of Hawaiian shirts, some beach wear, stuff like that. We're going to be heading over to DXL to find me a jacket or something, I guess.
I am forcing Donald out of his comfort zone.
Yeah.
Because all he likes to wear is graphic t-shirts and khaki shorts.
Yeah.
That's his whole ensemble.
And a hat. On baseball cap.
He probably has a pair of slacks, 2 pair of slacks.
I might have 2 pairs of slacks.
Now, I bought this man suits, and for some reason they keep disappearing. I don't know what happened to them.
Lost in the move.
Yeah, lost in the move. Oh, lost in the move.
We put them in storage and the moths ate them.
I don't know. Y'all, I bought him the best suits, but he would not wear them. He wore one suit one time, and he was uncomfortable the whole night. And I'm just like...
Didn't you buy me a yellow sweater vest? What color was that sweater vest? Or...
It was a tan color.
Was it tan?
Yes. You wore it?
Yeah, I wore it.
Under the dress.
we was going over the online catalog, and I saw a waistcoat online. That I said, you know what? I think I can wear a waistcoat with a shirt and tie. And Peggy said, waistcoat? That's a vest. Why you try to sound all fancy and stuff? But I remember getting that from Cedric the Entertainer. Cedric the Entertainer is a bulkier guy like myself, and he loved waistcoats. So I think I might get me a waistcoat or something like that. But I'm gonna find a sports jacket or something. That way I can wear that for a formal night on the cruise.
I want him to be comfortable.
There you go.
But I want us to look nice like the group of people that we're going with, because all the other guys are ones. But you ain't just because everybody jump off the building, I mean, you got to jump off of it too.
I gotta be a grown-up, fam. Grown-up men wear suits on occasion. Grown-up men wear suits. I gotta be a grown-up. What if I had to go to a wedding? How am I gonna show up in the wedding with jeans and a long-sleeve dress shirt? 'Cause that's my dressy clothes for all the occasions. Jeans, a long-sleeve dress shirt, some black socks, and some good shoes. So can't keep doing that. So I'm gonna get a suit. I'm gonna get some waistcoats, a couple more dress shirts, a couple more slacks. I got dress shoes.
And you're gonna be adult dressing now.
I'm gonna be adulting, fam. It's time for me to get some adulting in. You can't wear Star Wars t-shirts every day. A wise man once said.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought this man was just gonna tell me I could just wear one of my t-shirts and put a tie on top of it.
You could do that. That has been done.
That's what I've been battling. That's what I've been battling all this time. I'm like, if Donald go and buy that tuxedo t-shirt, I am going to lose it. But that's what he wants to do.
That's not what I'm going to do.
This is where we are. Now, those of you who have been in the military, when you see your man in dress blues, when they have military balls, they look so good with the black patent leather shoes and the nice double-breasted suit jacket with the pants with the little yellow line. Cause ain't nothing better, ladies. Y'all know y'all like to see y'all man in a good suit with a tie, with a little dab behind each ear, smelling good, looking good.
Fresh shave. I remember when I bought my dress blues, I had to go through a whole big process of getting it, tailored. They go through and measure your chest and your waist and everything, and measure the length. It was set for you, and I can't order a suit online. We got to go to a suit shop and get this thing made for my proper dimensions. If I'm gonna get it, if I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it right. So
we should insert a picture from that. Was that the last ball we went to?
Oh yeah, the ball pictures where you had that beautiful long blue dress on and I had my dress blue suit.
Yeah, let's
I bet you it should be right about here, fam.
Yeah.
There we go, right
I
there.
miss those days.
Peggy had a ball at the ball. She loved military balls.
I did, because that you get to dress up, and it was just so much fun, because they had this thing like I was with the FRG, and they were, because I was a new wife at 40, right? So I didn't know anything about dressing up or anything like that, and so they were giving us etiquette. It was like a class, like if you didn't know what to wear. I wouldn't call it a refresher, but there was a lot of young ladies who had never been to a ball either. And so all of us were asking questions, and so the lady put together a little class, right? And she was like, rule of thumb is this. But you didn't have to follow it. It was just
some ideas.
The norm, right? So if the tie was short, you would wear a long dress. Right, so if they wore a bow tie,
okay.
the shorter the tie, the longer the dress. longer the tie, the shorter the dress.
Okay.
So you could get away with a cocktail dress if the tie was long.
Okay.
Right. I'll never forget that. And so I would always ask Donald, so what's your tie like? Is it a bow tie? Is it a short tie? What is it? Because it was a short tie with that.
Yes, it was a bow tie.
So when you wear the bow tie, you will wear the long gown.
Floor length dress.
Loved it. Listen, when we was over in Germany, I probably ordered 7 dresses.
I was going to say that. I was going to talk about the process.
But because there were no stores that we could go to. Really it was, but it really wasn't like, I wasn't paying no $500 and $600 for a dress at the mall when I could, order from Amazon. And Amazon took a little longer. Like here, you could get Amazon back in like 4 or 5 days when you had to wait almost 2 weeks over there.
Yeah.
And so you had to order your stuff in advance. And I'm telling you, I ordered so many dresses, and I think they had stopped sending them because I was sending them back. I was trying them on and sending them back and trying them on and sending them back. It was a long process, but I did it.
I was thinking about the time we was at Fort Gordon because she couldn't find a dress in the entire city of Augusta. We drove down to Atlanta. What's the name of that New York City mall, the New York City clothing store that we went to?
A lot of the girls go to bridal shops and stuff like that.
Yeah, she did the bridal shops and everything. And then, she'll pick out a dress and buy it and say, okay, I found my dress. And all I would say is, no, you haven't. I know for a fact that the first dress you bought is not going to be
That's
the dress.
the fun of it.
The first dress you buy is
Listen,
not going to be the dress you wear to the ball.
The ladies would get together and be like, okay, y'all, let's meet up at David's Bridal at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we're going to set a time. We're going to try on all these dresses, and we get there. And I'm just like, no. But guess what? It's always this way with me. The first dress I try on after we go to 18 stores, I come back and get that first dress. I don't know how that works like that. But it always worked out.
It is a process, fam. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed taking her. I had a beautiful woman on my arm, and we just danced the night away. We stayed up late on those nights than we do now.
We did. We had a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Because especially when you sit at the table with a bunch of fun people.
Yeah.
Because Donald's supervisor was the funniest guy I ever met.
Oh.
And he just had such an amazing time.
Yeah.
And it was just a lot of fun, especially when all the hoopla was over. Then it was party time.
Exactly.
And open
Once
bar.
the general and the colonel and the sergeant major left, and we just hanging out. and
You
stuff.
have to go shake hands and do all that stuff. So once all the formalities are out of the way, and then they give away awards or whatever they're doing after that, and then dinner was always good. Then it's party time.
There's like the bar is open. Let's go dance. Everybody's doing we call it those step dances and stuff like that, and it was just good times.
It was a lot of fun. I wish we could share all the pictures, but we're just going to show you this one picture. I don't want to inundate you with
There you go.
But anyway, fam, we are going to go ahead and end the video here.
Yeah, we go ahead and end the video here, fam, because right now, by the time the movie ends, it'll be 11 o'clock. So we got to get started on that.
Yeah.
Had a great time. Tried the beef on beef, Donald's beef on beef sliders. It is delicious.
If you see the beef bacon, it is good.
Yes.
It's salty just like pork bacon. So
I think it was a little less salty, but maybe it
you
is.
think so?
I think so. Hey fam, so we get ready to get on off of here, but as we promised doing the live, we'll go ahead and put a link to Peggy's channel. She will be uploading at least one more video in the next week, because we'll make it workable and stuff. So the link to Peggy's new channel is right in the description box here. Go over there and check it out.
What is the name of it? Is it a secret?
It's going to be All Things Peggy 2. I'm sorry. All Things Peggy 2. Now, the reason why I put a link, because if you type in All Things Peggy, it'll just come right back to this channel and stuff like that. You'll see All Things Peggy. So,
but All Things Peggy with the number 2.
With the number 2 at the end.
All Things Peggy 2. So, we got invited to something tomorrow. And so, I guess I can put that on there.
There you go.
Yeah, and outing. That channel is not going to be all about crafting. I just want to let y'all know up front, but it's just going to be some stuff that Donald and I do behind the scenes, and you will definitely get crafting once or twice a month. But just stuff that won't do good over here, that'll do good over there.
There you go.
So we got invited to an event, and I think I'll go ahead and put that on the other channel. So don't forget, please come over and subscribe to All Things Peggy 2.
All Things Peggy 2. Right
All right
there.
there.
All right, fam. So we just thank you very much for joining us for our weekly vlog. And we just want to remind you guys to go out there and do something good for yourself.
And for others as well.
And for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam.
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you, and I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby. And I never let you down, let you down, let you down. I'm your song, and you're playing all my melodies. There's no one else, 'cause baby we got chemistry. Me feelings that I never knew. This heart of mine will always and forever belong to you. You and me were meant to be as one. The universe has known it all.